Hey, yo, welcome back to MalReactTV. No filters, just facts, and with a real react. Welcome back. Yo, so man, we got Ant Jefe. I guess Munchie B said that King Pill should have said the disrespectful word to his community. Well, I guess it was to all, to the trades, wherever King Pill say he from. But, I guess disrespect to one trades to all. So that's how they looking at it. So I guess on No Jumper, they must have had a conversation about it, and Munchie must have, Munchie must have pretty much mentioned something about it. So we gonna tap in and see what Ant Jefe talking about.
It's the good old big deal with the good old people, man. It's your boy, Young Ant Jefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button.
It don't,
and
man.
If you ring that notification bell, I'm going to bring you mail. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy, Young Ant Jefe. And I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. So the recipient of Hot Topics is Munchie B. So we seen yesterday on No Jumper, you feel me? Munchie was fresh in the door, fresh off the hiatus of his channel being taken from him, so I don't know if that's the reason why my boy came up in there intoxicated with that bottle of deer juice, or he just felt in the need to celebrate and pop his ish while on camera, all in the process. However, yesterday, we had spoke about a few subjects to Munchie because he was trending in the media verse pertaining to his channel being took and all these different narratives being spun. This person saying they got it took, this person saying they got it took. Even Wack coming out trolling him like, hey, shit, give me 10,000, I give your channel back. Some people thought the ops ran up on him. Some people even said he was going live and seemed like he was startled, and if he seen somebody, looked like the ops ran down on him. It was even a story that he was in jail. So, I gave a little brief summary of me speaking to him, but I really didn't go into detail of what he notified me of that was going on in his life, and at a apparent time that I hit him and he found out that his channel was revoked. So I always be telling you guys that I don't watch social media a lot. I upload my content and I get on, about the rest of my day. When I find some more free time, if I'm not doing nothing, I try to get me some more content in and I go on about my day. However, these are some clips that's just getting out from, I don't know, about a week or two old interview. But like I said, I didn't see them when they first dropped because I'm not all over everything for YouTube and got notifications for things. Usually supporters send me things, or if I am scrolling down YouTube and the moments that I might come across something. However, to bring all this in to a crowded bunch, I'm thinking Munchie was on the deer juice the other day when he had this conversation, and maybe I'm wrong. I'm just giving my opinion and my analogies. So, Adam22 had asked G Uno about the situation pertaining to me and Fiend Pill. Like, basically, do he feel Fiend Pill got marked out, or did I get marked? Whatever the case may be. Y'all know the stories the internet been spinning like.
So Adam22 asked that. Hey, yo, man, when is these niggas gonna start realizing Adam ain't trying to do nothing but content? He don't care who crashes out. Man, this motherfucker's even under a lawsuit right now. Man, and I don't know. I think that lawsuit gonna play out. You know what I mean? I know he's been under fire a whole lot and shit. And, and then this conversation, I don't know. But I don't know. Sometimes Munchie B be talking and, he get real active about his community, man, and the shit he do. But my thing is this, like, when are they gonna realize that Adam is playing them like puppets? Like, and it's real shit. And I say this from the bottom of my heart, man, because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, y'all up there trying to get bread, but at the same time, this dude is crossing paths with all kind of gang members and shit, man.
Spider-Man. G Uno say he don't feel nobody got marked out. You know what I'm saying? He explained how he ever explained it, and then he kind of contradicts himself and say, oh well, if anything, the homie was high out of space, and then the homie asked him something like asking him. He didn't ask me to clarify nothing, which you correctly in speaking that he was spaced out. When I asked him, do he understand what I'm saying, and he said no. Him saying that he don't understand what I'm saying, it wasn't no aggression behind it, as if he was like, oh, I'm not buying your BS. No, I don't understand what you're saying. He's not getting it. He's high. So that's why I went furthermore to lay down. Which he like, oh, that's what yeah, exactly what I said. Off that, so they got Munchie. Munchie furthermore chimed in about the situation. And me and Munchie Ben spoke about the situation. So Munchie perspective now that he's with G-Uno, and some other B team members, is that King Pill should have kept the diss in his song. And
like you switching up.
That wasn't Munchie's opinion in the beginning. Munchie was kind of quiet about the fact, and we ain't got to talk about the other stuff, but we about to go ahead and get into this content, and y'all already know it's the Hef way and the Hef effect. We gonna commentate.
I just think you're an idiot. Ain't no beef.
All right, so how do you feel when you saw that awkward interaction between King Pill and Ant Jefe that happened on the No Jumper show?
After a car accident, hiring an attorney isn't just about avoiding problems, it's about getting more.
I thought that was my shit.
I saw it, but it wasn't like, once again, the internet. Like, nobody pressed nobody. And Jefe said something. I guess King Pill was like spaced out, didn't know what he was saying, so he asked him like, "What? Like, who you talking? Like, who you talking about?" Or he probably was like, "Nigga," on some shit like, "Nigga, clarify, like, what you saying? Who you talking?" He was like, "Oh, I ain't talking to you." He like, "Yeah, because I wasn't dissing you," type shit.
Because you were there when we all had the conversation in the van, which obviously I didn't really have anything to do with this conversation, but the conversation about the fact that in that song, in the original version, there was all these disses to different gangs or whatever, and obviously Pill is speaking from a Pomona perspective. He's talking about the gangs down the street from him that he beefs with, but then those terms also apply to people out here who might be offended by it. So were you in favor of that? Like, because actually, I think it was Hit a point out, like, he said some shit on this song that might be awkward for you, that people would feel a way about you being on the song.
Yeah, because one of the people that he dissed, like, one of the hoods that we was beefing with in Compton and shit, like, that's how you dissed them, the homies.
Beefing with their own people.
Hold on, you said what? One of the what?
He's some ignorant ass niggas.
It was a word he said that this the Fruit Town.
Okay, yeah, I caught that.
So niggas was pretty much like, man, like, that could have had me in some shit. So, Hitter J3 was pointed out to him, like.
So that's the only diss word that Hitter was talking about, right?
But
Hitter wasn't even talking about the trade shit.
All right, so look,
he was talking about the other T word.
Hitter was talking about the other T word.
Yeah, Fruit Town.
But while we was out there in New York, the nigga K-Boy was out there, and they hit a call.
K-Boy from 48?
Yeah,
that's my boy.
And hit a call. He added me to the call because it was King Pill manager, and K-Boy on the phone, and he was inquiring about that shit, like, with the other word. So he added me to the call and shit or whatever, and he was just telling him, like, bro, like we know what it's for, but it's like, bro, you dissing everyone that's, you feel me, around the world type shit, whatever. So I don't know if that was the reason why he changed that, you feel me, but I know the other word, like, it was really Hitter J3 who was like, bro, you gonna have, like, G-Uno and some shit. So
yeah.
Okay, so as far as you didn't care either way. You was gonna hop on that thing anyway, right?
I was gonna hop on it regardless because like he said, like, the nigga from Pomona, bro. You feel me? That was his song, like, so I know, like, where it was geared towards, like, you feel me? On rules, so. But, it got politicked out, and on the remix, he changed the words and shit, you feel me? And we dropped it.
I mean, as far as the trade thing, I mean, if that's what he beefed with, he should have kept that there, but he could have probably switched out the other one.
Yeah.
Cause like nigga, them homies, and you don't want to offend homies.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
hey, I see what Ant's saying now. It's like you didn't have this same, you didn't have the same attitude when, it first happened. And I remember that interview. You know what I'm saying? But I can see where you're going with this. And do y'all think they're gonna sit down and have a conversation about this and keep it pushing? Because both of them working up there at No Jumper, and man, tensions can't get high because No Jumper is known for shit going down. You see what Whacking them going through right now, man. 50 million.
I mean, if he beef with Che 5-7, he should have kept it there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel people, bro. If you do it, you stand on it. That's how I feel.
No, for sure.
I see what he's saying too.
As far as you don't want to offend no homies,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's
Definitely.
different.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I mean, really, all he had to do was just take like a whole verse out. It's not like he censored
That's
the
a lot.
swears.
Nah, he didn't.
Oh,
Yeah, but it was the
take a whole
remix
verse out.
because it's like then you got G Uno and Shay Davis on it too, so it's not really like weird to only have the first verse and take the second verse out when
yeah,
you
you
got
replace
other
it.
people filling in the space.
Did he
You know,
redo the whole song in the studio?
Nah,
I think he just took out the second verse.
he
Right?
took out the verse.
It's been a minute since I've seen
No,
it.
he didn't take out no verse. Like he just changed the words
Oh, did he?
for them
Oh, shit.
for them certain parts.
Oh, so hold on. All his verses is still on there, even with
His
the remix.
verse is still on his same verses on the remix. He just changed them 2 words. Type shit.
Interesting.
Yeah,
But
he never changed his verse though. Like he didn't add no new verse or nothing.
so you don't feel
Why
like he
shit
needed to
flip like
do
this,
a little bit more when Ant Jefe called him out like that?
I don't feel like Ant Jefe called him out.
Really?
You did that shit on purpose.
Yeah.
I didn't really do it on purpose, but I did it just because I wasn't really thinking about how that shit was gonna go.
You was.
Them niggas been trolling each other, Adam.
Ant Jefe?
Yeah, and Pill. They been trolling each other.
I thought
Fat
that was
Hefe-
that was like their first interaction. Besides, I think they had a phone call before about it, right? And Juno just
I
disappeared.
don't know nothing about the phone call, and I didn't click on none of the
He disappeared in
interactions.
a cloud of backwood smoke.
But before that even situation even happened on camera.
Yeah,
Think
I
so?
wasn't really picking up on
Yeah,
that.
the energy was off. I feel like the energy wasn't. It was
Because Ant always laid back though, so you can't really tell him. He always like kind of kick back though.
Yeah, but real
But
niggas.
see, and then I know my boy Pill was off the shrooms, so I assumed he was high. You know what I'm saying? That's
I feel like them niggas wasn't. Maybe they didn't know each other enough, but it didn't look like them niggas was comfortable just sitting next to each other. I feel like in the same room would have been smooth, but next to each other, that was like reaching.
hey, hey, look, me knowing Ant
Damn, you
personally,
can't even-
his whole thing was
You can't even sit next to your man, bro. This shit was started off for 8th grade education, a nigga with 8th grade education. And then you look at this shit and you see this, you like, damn, bro. Like, y'all still following this shit? Nigga, wake up.
I learned after because he heard the T words. He's gonna let the thing because he ended up bringing it up prematurely. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna holler at him on his own when the cameras went off about the whole little shit. You know what I'm saying? And just like that. That's how Ant was gonna come with it. But I think Pill did it to himself. It's boring, man. Y'all talking about niggas hands getting blown off, nigga fireworks. It's boring. And then here go. He's like, well, all right, you took the diss words out the song, and then it led to that.
Yeah, you see how fast it triggered for that? It's like it was almost wait for that conversation to come up.
See, you're talking about it like there
it
was.
wouldn't have never came up if Pill wouldn't have kept saying shit was boring. We go, nigga, we had topics. It's a list of topics.
So you saying you did that shit on purpose because he said it was boring, right?
You're saying he just said that. No, I
What
did
you
not.
said? You saying that?
He wasn't even
Adam
look.
did
Listen,
that?
you guys
I'm
are
saying
kind of
that's
like
how I went.
you're thinking it was an evil mastermind, genius level plan. In reality, I'm on a
Almost.
podcast. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, and I just said like, "Hey, so you edited the song?" And then I kind of look at Ant, and I'm like, "Oh, Ant, you would have been offended by one of the words in the song." And then as soon as that comes out of my mouth, I'm already thinking like, "Ah."
Hey,
Hey, I just opened the can of worms.
We ain't about to do that. Hold on, yeah. I'm from 83rd Street. And nigga, when we,
But I don't think.
I'm laughing, but I was trying to shut it down because he like, so what we doing? Like, what we talking about? Explosives? We talking about? I tried to move it along.
You
I
did. Avoided it.
I already seen where it was going. You know what I'm saying? But
That's a good thing though. You was there though.
yeah, but see, man, Pill, he was talking about, well, shit, boring. Man, go with the flow.
I don't know, be knowing, man. Them niggas right next to each other. Them niggas, anything could have
I
happened.
didn't do the seating
Niggas
plan.
could've
for
just
the-
Okay, so y'all hearing about the origins of how this old thing came about with Fiend Pill removing derogatory terms to disrespect gangs in his lyrics. One of them was a derogatory term for the Fruittown Power Rules, the others for Trays. Now, I guess Hitter J3, which is a Pyru, had initially tapped in and was like, hey, look, man, he's saying that T-word, that diss Fruitown, you on a song, that can be looked at as doing messy, that can kill what we got going on as far as trying to merge this Pyru and no Pyrus, you know what I'm saying, down on each other.
Hey, y'all can go check out the rest on that Jefe page, man. It's your boy MalReactTV. In the comments, tell me what you think. Y'all think that this can get out of line between Ant Jefe and Munchie B, or is this something they can sit down, squash, get that shit over with, and get back to the bag? What y'all think? In the comments, talk to me, because y'all subscribing, but I need those comments. Hey, yo, tap that bell too, bro. That's going to let you know when I'm dropping the latest content, and the content is coming. See you soon.